People are talking terrorist groups of this country and other countries around the world. All these people bring make them so enjoyable. Right to kill. One guy said it's like playing at Disneyland. You're not playing at Disneyland. You're taking human beings. Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, even here, struck by terrorist groups. ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Taliban, Boko Haram, many others that do nothing but kill, butcher, slaughter human lives. They even turned it on Assad. And Ukraine wants to join NATO. Let them join NATO. They're bringing nothing but death to the Middle East. These terrorists are bringing nothing but death, torture, rape, butchery, beheadings, kidnappings to the Middle East. Why do people want to join? What makes a person lose empathy, lose thoughts, thinking? Killing is not holy. It's murder. It's homicide. It's slaughter. It's genocide. Killing innocent people is not. It's not a holy war. Killing innocent people is not a holy war. It's genocide. It's mass genocide, which is being committed in Iraq and Syria. How do you stop these groups? Is the question. How do you stop these groups from being glorified on the internet? Like it's some big thing, like it's some big life. People feel bloodthirst. That's it. People are bloodthirsty. That's all they know. How do you change this world to a place that's fit for human beings, that's fit for war, but fighting wars in 41 countries? How do you stop that? We're the human race, right now. Yet we're slaughtering each other all over the world. Terrorists are feeding off the flesh of human beings, feeding off the gore, chopping off people's heads and putting on videos. One guy said it was playing in Disneyland. This is not Disneyland. Places like Syria and Iraq are slaughter holes, are pure slaughter holes. Even Assad's people are being killed now. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is not PlayStation. This is not Xbox. This is real killing, slaughtering war. Americans are joining, British are joining. Why? What do you get out of it? The right to kill people, the right to slaughter people, the right to butcher people. You're not fighting a holy war. That's the whole thing people have to understand. This is not a holy war. This is a war for money and oil and power. That's what it is. That's what drives ISIS. Money, oil, and power. Kidnapping. Trying to get ransom. Money, oil. It's that simple. They call this a holy war, but it's not a holy war. It's in the human hell for millions and millions of Iraqis and Syrians. Now it's spilling over. Lebanon. We just stopped Lebanon with bullets and rifles. Where's the killing end? Where's the killing end? In the healing begin. The execution of human life has been going on for centuries. But now thousands of dying of Ebola in Africa. 20,000. 200,000 are dead in Syria plus the butcher, genocide, the heads chopped off, rape, pillaging whatever you can, whenever you can, whatever you want. That's all it is. People come from this country, and other countries think this is some kind of game. The guy that shot the 13 people in Fort Hood wants to join the Islamic Brotherhood. So what? Not a holy war, but did you kill people? Not a holy war. George Bush started this. All this is started because of George Bush. He's the one that invaded Iraq. Look, we hadn't invaded Iraq. Saddam would still be sitting there killing all those people. He killed hundreds of thousands. He gassed them. He killed them. He did it in Iran. He did it in Iraq. And it just keeps going on. The circle of death just keeps going on. That's what terrorists are. Circle of death. that's all they bring. They think it's some kind of jihad. They call themselves jihadists. It's murder, homicide, genocide, and suicide. And that's the sadness. That's the sadness. So these groups have no value, have no care for human life, have no respect for man, woman, or child, or who they kill. And that's the saddest of human life. It really is. Because there's no excuse for this. There's no excuse to execute, butcher, and slaughter. They had 12-year-old kids. I mean, you just, what kind of person take a knife or a machete and chop off a 12-year-old kid's ass? What mentality, what mental illness doesn't do these people acquire to be able to slaughter children and women? What type of brainwashing, the brain hurt mental illness these people must suffer in the killing and slaughter and terror of human life? Fear? Do they love to fear? Yeah, they love to fear. They love it because people fear. This is the simply the slaughter and execution of human life. It's the butchery of human life, the barbarism of human life. There's no glory here. There's no hero worship here. You're not a hero because you kill innocent people. You blow up people who've never done nothing wrong. That's murder, people. That's murder. Pure, cold-blooded homicide, genocide. It's insanity. These are acts of insanity by people who are bloodthirsty. That's all it is. That's all it is. What else is it? Pray to Allah? I've read the Quran. It's a very peaceful religion. But this slaughter of innocent people, that's nothing to do with the Quran. Terrorists said the best. Money, oil, and power. That's all they're worried about. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Money, oil, and power. That's all they're worried about. They're using religion as a cover. They're using religion as a cover for their slaughter, their executions, their murder, their mayhem, their rape. That's not the Quran. That's not the Quran at all. That's not even a job. It's a butcher. It's a slaughter. It's an unempathetic sociopath, psychopath, schizophrenic. God knows what it is. It drives these people besides oil, power, and money. And his son didn't believe that they would ever turn on him. Now they're killing his people. Now they're killing Syrian people. We got more Syrian people that are dying. Where's it at? 270 children kidnapped. Nigeria. It's a group of death. Group by death. That's all it is. These groups are death. They're nothing. They're nothing to praise, cheer, or want to join. They're something to despise. Stop. Fight against these terrorists. They're not heroes. Terrorists are not heroes. Hear me, British. Hear me all. Terrorists are not heroes. They're not doing it for the religion. They're not doing it for jihad. They're doing it because they're a gang, rebel killers, out slaughtering people for their life for money, oil, or whatever they can get. That's the simple truth. They're not. They're using Islamic religion to kill, destroy, butcher, maim, slaughter everybody in human life. This is not because of religion. It's because of money, oil, and power. That's what it's about. Money, oil, and power. Let's get to the crux of it all. They're using that religion, call it holy. When you decapitate a child, you decapitate a person with his hands tied behind his head. That's not a holy war. That's homicidal maniac. That's a homicidal maniac. These are people that have no value for human life. Because there's nobody there to stop them. You can kill whatever they want to kill and get away with it. But if somebody, there are people that fight back, it'd be a different story. What they do, they want the Malaya to get troops. Fight. But no, they become so big. Everybody's afraid of them. Terrorists have to be stopped. Terrorists have to be stopped cold. Have to be stopped cold. You have to use whatever force and need is necessary to ensure the safety of this country, the safety of all nations, including Iraq and Syria. That's the sadness of human life. A George Bush will be cannot work. It cannot be closed. And the terrorist groups are trying to shove it every day. Recruiting members out over the internet. People that have used the internet. Show their beheadings. Show their kill. They're killed. Like it's a piece of meat. Treat human beings like they're a piece of meat ready for a slaughter. That's not right. It's not right. It's not human. It's injustice. And most, well, like they said, they want oil, power, and money. It's greed. Greed. Greed, hate, terror. You mix the two together, you got terrorists. Mix the three together, you got terrorists. This is what it is. This is what it is. It's not a whole war. It's a slaughter for money, power, and oil.
I think if he can make the Rams, he's going to make the NFL. Michael Sam to me looks like an NFL.
Where's it end? Where do you draw the line? How do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Where does the world draw the line? We begin to understand these terrorist groups need to be dealt with. They need to be dealt with immediately. They need to be dealt with by the free world. They need to be dealt with. You cannot live on terror. You cannot live with terror. Because it takes away human rights, human equality, human care, human beings. You do as they tell you, when they tell you, how they tell you, why they tell you. No. Human beings not meant to live like that.
So I don't think Johnny Manziel will get something to win some games, but I don't see what we got.
Everybody that joins ISIS thinks that killing and slaughter, butchery, barbarism, and death is some kind of game. It's not a game. It's real human flesh and blood people are slaughtered. You don't get no points for this. All you get is death, homicide, genocide. That's all you're ever going to get. This stuff is. Because sooner or later, the free world will get back. Sooner or later. Excuse me. Sooner or later, as this group grows, NATO and UN will realize that they have to get back. They have to get back with everything they got. And it will. It will hit them with everything they got like they've never seen before. The shape of this, the more people are going to die. The more people are going to die. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. Sooner or later, somebody's going to have to stop this. Whether it's UN forces, or NATO forces, whatever. Sooner or later, these Hitler-like terrorist groups are going to have to be stopped. You're going to have to use force and more force until it ends. It's the only way to stop it. They care nothing about you. You have no value, no respect, no care. You massacre people, chop off children's heads, kill people. No, that's not right. That's not right. They will have to be stopped. They will have to be stopped. I hate war. I'm not a proponent of war. Never have been. But it's time that the UN start to realize that this group could grow to be like Hitler. It's not stopped. It's already acting like Hitler. We don't need another World War III. But this group, these groups have to be stopped. They have to know that there's a price to pay for the slaughter, for genocide, for this people. They have to know that their society cares. They have to know respect and value people. Essentially, we will end up, we will, not just the Americans, but all NATO will end up getting at what everything they got. They can continue to get
Then they
bigger,
have to have more
bigger,
runs,
bigger.
hits, doubles, triples,
And then
homers,
more
total
people
bases,
die in
RBIs,
masses.
average, better on base.
Because people will be stuck in the middle of all this war. Because sooner or later, people will have to realize that these groups have to be stopped, stepped on cold. So in their power, take away their money, take away their bank accounts, take away their oil. Sooner or later, neither will have to get involved. Sooner or later, neither will have to get involved. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Because life has to have value in every nation. Life has to have value in every nation. That's the This is something you really start to lose. Telling you the truth. And like I said, people know I'm not a proponent of war. When people start killing, terrorizing, butchering human lives, it's time for NATO to act. It's time for NATO to act. It's time for NATO to act. It really is. I'm not a proponent of war. But sooner or later, NATO will have to act. Because this group is going to grow. It's going to grow. It's going to get out of hand. Syria will be a massacre nation. Iran will be a massacre nation. We have to fight. We have to fight. Anywhere there's terrorism, there has to be an anti-terrorism. There has to be anti-terrorism. We have to act. NATO, UN has to act. That's the truth. They might not want to face it, but sooner or later, we're going to have to act. We're going to start striking this country and other nations. Then people have to retaliate. It's better to start it before it stops. Stop it before it starts. Because there's no other answer. There's no other answer. This is a sudden thing. Thank you for watching.
Baseball managers are the